Dear sis, what have I done?
Dear Diary, I think my mother has lost her mind.
I am now the director of the church Christmas pageant.
The lady who used to be the director broke her leg.
Helen Armstrong fell and the poor woman broke her hip. Reverend Hopkins asked me to take over. I wasn't sure I wanted to be the person who took the reins from the great Helen Armstrong. She lived for the pageant. She had been doing it since the Christmas story was a current event.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Sure you do, Ed. Merry Christmas.
Question, so I asked her, do you have a question, Imogene?
Imogene looked at Alice and said,
I want to be married.
Okay, would anyone else like to be considered for Mary? I asked a room full of bowed heads, but Imogene wasn't finished.
Ralph wants to be Joseph, and Leroy and Claude and Ollie want to be kings.
I thought she was joking, so I played along. Well, I guess that leaves Gladys as the angel of the Lord.
all the Herdmans nodded.
I'd never heard Gladys utter a single word, so I was sure she would be too shy and not to want the only speaking part in the pageant. So I asked, Gladys, do you have a loud voice you can use?
Good old Gladys. She screamed so loud that it set off all the car alarms in the church parking lot.
Firemen didn't find any fire in the ladies' room.
But there was a fire in the church.
In the confusion, everyone forgot about the spice cakes in the oven.
The kitchen caught fire, but the firemen were already there and put it out real fast. Yay!
There was no real damage done except for a few spice cakes.
And my feelings.
I bet it was the first time in Imogene's life that she got blamed for something she didn't do.
People were so ugly to the Herdmans.
I was so mad. I couldn't even think of any cuss words to say.
And when they found out it wasn't really the Herdmans' fault, no one said a word.
No one said sorry or my bad or anything.
So we just walked away.
The Herdmans just disappeared.
And didn't take any donuts with them.
I didn't know if they'd even be back for the performance.
I wouldn't blame them if they stayed away from the church for the rest of their lives.
All my life, I had celebrated Christmas and the mystery of Jesus' birth and never really understood it. But now, thanks to the Herdmans, it didn't seem so mysterious at all. It was about a new baby and his mother and father who were in a lot of trouble. No money, no place to go, no doctor, surrounded by strangers, but nobody they could trust. And in spite of being afraid, they did what they had to do. They accepted the responsibility to keep their child alive and to love him.
I will never think of the Christmas story the same way again. For me, Mary is always going to look like Imogene Herdman, sort of nervous and scared, but ready to clobber anyone who laid a hand on her baby. And the wise men are always going to be Leroy and his brothers, with Ham.
That night, everyone in the pageant left the church talking about how good it was and how it really made them think.
And how they were going to tell everyone.
It was the best Christmas pageant ever.
Starring the Herdmans.